Okay, so as promised, I'm going to show you how to do um, a bibliography and cite your sources through the Microsoft Word program. Okay, so first you're going to enter into your Microsoft Word program. I'm using the 2010 trial version, but you can use pretty much any version. I think every version preceding this, basically 2010 and newer, all has similar to the same menu style. So from these tabs up here, you're going to start off in Home usually. You're going to go to your References tab. A lot of different things that you can do with references. We're going to zero in on your Citations and Bibliography section. Okay, I'm going to explain all of these different menus in turn, but we're going to start off first with selecting your style. In the drop-down menu, you're going to see all the different types of citation styles. We're going to narrow in on the MLAs. I haven't really seen a difference between the 7th and the 6th edition, so for this tutorial I'm just going to select the 7th. Okay, next we're going to go to your Manage Sources menu. Now in your Manage Sources menu, you're going to see your master list and your current list windows. In your master list, it's going to have every single source that you've ever saved on this program of Microsoft Word. Your current list is all the current sources that you'd like to use in the paper that you're writing. So we're going to go to a new source. You're going to create your new source. From the drop-down menu, you're going to select your type of source, whatever that might be. For this tutorial, I'm going to show you a book. I'm going to enter in your author. Now you always enter your author into here, last name, comma, first name. It's not going to change it up for you, so you'd want to do it for it. Enter in your year, your city, publisher, medium. Now all of these fields are recommended and optional. Basically enter in whatever information that you deem necessary for the source. You also have the option of showing all bibliography fields. If you have more information that you'd like to enter, you can do so here in the extended menu. Okay, we're going to press OK. Now that source that we just entered is going to enter both your master field and your current field. The computer automatically assumes that this source you're going to want to use in your current paper, so it adds it into your current list, as well as your master list. Okay, now let's say you didn't want to use this source in your current list. You can select that in your current list and delete it. Let's say you don't want a source in your master list at all. If you want to delete that source completely from your system, you can select it in the master list and delete. Okay, so now we're left with these two sources. This is the only sources that I have saved in Microsoft Word now, and I want to use both of them into my paper. Select it in master list and copy over. So this is your current list. As you can see, it automatically alphabetically orders the current list, and the current list is also going to be what your bibliography is going to look like. Now down here in your preview screen, you're going to see the preview of MLA 7th edition. Citation is going to look like this. Internal citations. Bibliography entry is going to look like this. Now, this preview is based upon the style that we chose earlier on in the tutorial. If I chose this style as Chicago, for example, the preview would show the citation and the source in Chicago style format. And we're all done here, so we're going to close out. Now you're going to write your paper. Let's say I wanted to add an internal citation here. Insert citation menu. Click down the drop box, and it's going to show you all the sources that you have in your current list. not your master list. This is the internal citation that I need. Now, as you can see, this, I'm trying to backspace right now, you can't really see on my keyboard, but this source is not editable, the citation. In order to make it editable, if I needed to insert a page number, for example, the drop-down menu here on the right-hand side, and you're going to convert the citation to static text. Okay, now I can edit and manipulate the citation any way I'd like to. Okay, so let's say we're done writing our paper. I'm going to go to a fresh new page, and I want to enter my bibliography. There's a menu here at the bottom of the citations bibliography section called bibliography, ironically enough. So you're going to select that. You're going to get a drop-down menu. One says bibliography, the other works cited. Now, these honestly are just how you want the title to be presented, whether you want it to be called works cited or bibliography. Obviously, for this, we're going to use bibliography. Select, and it's going to enter in a box with your current list that you had in your Manage Sources section. Okay, now I've already selected the option to have this be completely editable by dropping down this menu and converting the bibliography to static text. If you cannot edit your work and you'd like to, you would have to convert it to static text first. And that's basically it. Now I can edit this as much as I want. Okay, I don't want it bold. Just make it the way you'd like to come up. And that's pretty much how you do it. I'm going to upload this to YouTube and send everyone a link to their email. If you have any other questions about how you'd like to change this, or if you have any other questions about how to use it, just let me know and I'll try to answer you as best I can. But good luck. See you next week. Live long and prosper, bitches.